very quickly, amid all the holiday excitement, Empties, I had 20 projects to finish up in October, November and December to hit my project plan goal. Let's see how I've done in October. Overall, I've had a good month. I've taken out time for self-care, for skincare. I've taken a few days off, stepped back on a few days. I have been buried in a lot of work, I know, but I'm trying to find some time to myself, for relaxing. That said, body care has really suffered. I haven't been moisturizing all over. I've done my face properly, but body, no, bad idea. But dry weather, I now have reptilian legs and I've got to work on them in November. So let's see what I've used up. Cleanser, Pixie Glow Tonic Cleansing Gel. This was a PR sample. Very similar to the Good Morning Low pH Cleanser from Serums in terms of texture. However, lathers up even less. There were even fewer bubbles in this one. That is because this does not contain cocoa amido propyl betaine, while the Serums Good Morning pH Cleanser does contain cocoa amido propyl betaine. Took me a while to learn to say that. And this is actually made in Korea, which is very surprising. Pixie is actually forayed into K-beauty. So yeah, looking for K-beauty from Pixie with a nice gel cleanser that is similar to the Good Morning Low pH Cleanser but doesn't contain any surfactants. Choice. Will I repurchase? I have about 4 or 5 gel cleansers to use up first. Yeah, let me put a dent in my stash first. Yeah, that is the whole point of the Project Plan Challenge, to put a dent in my stash. Right, acid is next. Not acid quite. This is a very nice product actually. This is from Indeed Labs. It is the Bakuchiol Refresh pads. All gone. Now these aren't your regular acid pads. First of all, they contain Bakuchiol, that is a gentle form of retinol apparently. Secondly, they're a lot drier. If you're used to the more damp Dr. Dennis Gross pads with Stridex pads, these are a lot drier in comparison. What I do is I chop them in half and that is enough. And here's the thing, how do I use them? When you are using tretinoin, prescription tretinoin, you don't want to go in with any kind of acid, bad for the skin, yeah? At the same time, you want some kind of exfoliation post-cleansing, some kind of toning, some kind of thing post-cleansing, so that you don't go in with your serum directly. And that is where I use this product. On tretinoin days, after cleansing, a wipe with half a pad. That makes me feel that I've used some kind of acid product, and it is so gentle, and they tell you that it can be used with prescription tretinoin, and it works wonderfully. So will I repurchase? Got 3 more jars. Stay tuned for more of these in my empties. Again, please don't buy this because I say so, people. 2 things to keep in mind. This is much drier than your usual acid pads. Secondly, this is not an acid pad. It is a gentle kind of retinolish thing that goes well with prescription tretinoin. So on prescription tretinoin nights, when you're avoiding all other acids, all other kinds of exfoliation, then and only then use these pads. Otherwise, if you're not on prescription tretinoin, avoid. Because if you're used to regular acid, you're not going to like this. This is a lot drier. Essence, I've finished the Lee Ji Ham. Now it is Dr. Siracle Tea Tree 95 Soothing Essence, which I absolutely love. I've got another 2 bottles of the thing. This is that famous tea tree essence. I use this in the mornings because, after washing my face a bit sore if I've, gone in with some kind of actives the previous night. So yeah, before makeup, this one suits the skin nicely. 2 more essences. The first is the Omorovitsa Gold Flash Firming Serum. Used this up on my neck. While it contained vitamin C and hyaluron and, was nice and brightening and hydrating, the problem is that it contained these gold sparkles. And I thought that was kind of gimmicky. So I used this on my neck. So why did I buy it? I didn't. This was actually a PR sample. The last serum for the month is from Murad. It is the Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. All gone. Hang on. All gone. This one I really liked. The retinol is not strong. I use this on non-prescription tretinoin nights. And this could be combined with regular acid. So yeah, will I repurchase? No, I've got a couple of other retinol serums to use up. put a dent in my stash first. One ampoule, Punk Annual Moisture Ampoule. First of all, I have to thank Lucy from Poland for teaching me how to use this, because I first bought it and then it was too thick a product, and it was very difficult to apply and spread out. So I, shoved it to one side, and then Lucy told me what you do is, above all your serums in the toner, right before your moisturizer, take a little and pat it in, and it will sink in beautifully. That is just what happens. So what does it do? It is wonderful at oil control, believe it or not. Once you pat that in, it doesn't feel thick or tacky at all. It just, completely absorbs. Will I repurchase? Always and forever. Thanks, Lucy, for teaching me how to use it. You'll see this more often in my empties. Apart from that sheet mask that you see, two other masks. This first one is from Lixia. It is a vitamin C paste. The problem is, as you can tell from the tube, towards the last bit, the fiddly thing oxidized and turned brown. So yeah, I'm binning at this bit. So much left, but it's completely turned brown. Now, the good thing is that this vitamin C is unlike any other kind of serum or something. You apply this for about 10 minutes on your face and then rinse it off. And then you begin your routine. That is incredible. I used it in the mornings, while brushing my teeth, I'd apply this. And then I'd go in with my morning cleanser and then start my routine. Yeah, brilliant. No waste of time involved. That's the kind of mask we need more of. Another mask that I loved this month was the Althea Korea Milk Peel Cream Mask. This was my acid for the month. This contained AHA and BHA. This was one of those bubbly masks, you apply it and then your face, bubbles turn up on your face wherever you apply the mask. So it was fun. It was very, very mild, not, tingly or stingy at all for me. So yeah. Will I repurchase? No, I've got a bazillion acids to use up. The one sheet mask from 111 Skin, you've seen this ad nauseum in so many advent calendars this year. This is a Sub-Zero Depuffing Energy Facial Mask. I don't know about Sub-Zero or depuffing or energy facial mask. It wasn't bad. Will I repurchase? Never. I'm never buying sheet masks. Bad for the environment. At least the other stuff is somewhat recyclable. This one is not recyclable in the least. My dad uses a lot of these. This one, for instance, he's going to take for his gardening club. Apparently they supply medicine directly to the roots of, I don't know, orchids or something. Don't ask me. I don't have a green thumb at all. The only thing that I know about my dad's garden is I accidentally, on purpose, borrowed, without permission, he calls it stealing, I call it borrowing, a bunch of orchids to use as photo props for my Instagram, and I have been a very bad smell in his garden ever since. Facial oil, Sunday Riley, Artemis. Last month I showed you Luna, how it had solidified. Now, I'll come close to the camera because you've got to see this. That is awful. Will I repurchase? First of all, thankfully they've discontinued this product. Secondly, Sunday Riley facial oils I absolutely loved at first, and then they started going off. Not past the expiry date or opening date or something. They just started going off. Luna, last month I showed you, it was a new product. It turned gloopy. So yeah, I'm not a fan of Sunday Riley oils anymore. Eye cream, Dr. Dennis Gross Cyprus Collagen Brighten and Firm C Serum. This is 7 mils. It came free in a holiday set from last year. You bought the vitamin C serum and paid just for that, but you got the eye cream and the face cream minis free. Not bad. Yeah, I liked this. I think it was brightening, but it wasn't very hydrating. I want something more hydrating because I have very dry under eye areas as a result of staring at the computer all the time and never sleeping. One body product. Somebody actually sent me a care package when my gramps was ill. So this was part of that, and that's how I got it. It is a soap from the Body Shop, almond, milk and honey soap, empty. I'm trying to move to soap bars instead of shower gels because of the plastic packaging. This way there's this paper that needs to be thrown away, but it's paper and not, a plastic bottle. So yeah, whatever little you can, it is better to do something than nothing, I feel. So did I like it? Decent, not bad at all. Will I repurchase? No. Looking at a lot of soap bars here. So that is actually 12 different products that I've used up in October. That means that I have just 8 to get through to meet my project plan goal for this year. Hopefully I will manage to get to that goal in November itself. That means I can take December off. No, I will do empties in December, never fear. So if you've done empties, I would love to know what you finished up this month. Do tell me in the comments below. Have you used any of these products? What are your thoughts on these? I'd love to know. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications button.